Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, where as our troops get more and more leveled, reinforcements have appeared on the second stage here of our forest journey to find Racem. We've got enemies all in our path over this way, lots of knighted foes, but to be honest, our forces going this way are a bit more sparse, with Oscar and Kieran now reinforcing to bring up the rear. In the meantime, the rest of our group are pretty much tearing through the troops over here, so I'm going to get started knocking them down. Now, of course, we want to feed kills onto people quite nicely, so a wind spell quite here, as long as we don't get a lovely proc or crit, will easily knock him down to a nice HP value for us, won't it? Let's keep leveling up the rest of our troops, though. The javelin's probably something I should have paid more attention to. I knew that Soren was going to be completely fine by the end of it. So who do we want to get this kill? Volk or Rolf? That's the question. Well, I think Volk, you should get in there this time. And take this one down, sir. Our thief is leveling on up. Well, one of the two. Maybe we'll get Soften later, you never know. Right, so now we've got Volk. That guy's taken down. Mia's probably going to be best on the soldier up there, being level 17 and the closest. So what we want is to take down Mr. Lanceman over this way. Alright, we're definitely going to be able to get some nice hits in, but it's all about trying to knock him down just enough so that we can get that experience handed over. So Neph, let's move you forward and see if an Iron Lance times 2 will completely wipe the foe out, and the answer to that is yes, even the Javelin will. The Steel Lance as well, of course, because you're getting quite a bit faster now. Boyd will probably instantly dispatch any foe in front of him as well. So to move the damage over to you, I guess we could go with a Killer Bow, or maybe Marcia could come in to get that little bit of attack experience as well. But to be honest, Marcia's levels have been going really nicely on top of that as well. The only way to move this on then, experience-wise, would probably be to use Mia to knock this guy down a little bit first. So let's do just that. With the Mia Steel here, or should we go with something a little bit lesser? Let's go with the Iron Sword. That'll take him down to 16 HP. 16 HP off is 12. I think that's fine for us. All the jiggery pokery and making sure that we get this little bit of combat experience as well. That's one of the things that it does, that's for sure. Right, so hit quite a bit there. Does Mist want to heal Soren or Mia? Well, obviously it's going to be Soren in the end, but let's move Rolf up. Now let's just go with one Iron Longbow, or two Iron Longbow shots over. Iron Longbow? Just an Iron Bow. It doesn't matter either way, because foe is defeated with a 100% hit chance. Time for you to gain some more experience and another level, sir. Let's hope it's a good one. HP, strength, and luck. So some extra strength added on there. I want more than just 3 stats, though. So now we have ourselves this guy, Mr. Soldier. So Marcia, I think this is going to go to you in the end. We've got a soldier over here that we're going to need to lure soon enough. But for now, let's take out number 1. Alright, Iron Lance. Well, to be honest, we could probably still lance him down completely in one go. Is there anything that can come in to get me here? No. Everything is looking quite nice for us. One Steel Lance shot is all we need. Farewell to you. As our Pegasus Knight picks up yet another KO. Only like about 21 experience was that. Not so much on the scale there. Let's move you back to around here. And then, of course, it's Mist's turn to get up and start with the heal dynamics, eh? So, you or Soren? Well, let's move Boyd on further. Further? My language today. Alright, Neph, you can get going as well. You never know if more reinforcements might actually deploy out of this spot or not, but let's use the final charge on this heal staff. I'm Soren. Heal broke indeed, and then Ike goes off to join the rest of our troops. Let's go this side of it. Right then, of course we've got one more soldier that we could strike at this turn. Unfortunately though, we can't strike it with anyone else in that term. Right. And this archer that we could, in theory... Can we get to any of these spots, or is that only... I was wondering if we could sneak around and get him that way. Of course, Jill's waiting there for the KO, so may as well, Jill, may as well. No, no, no. Kieran, get a bit closer. Make sure you've got an axe on. It will easily dispatch him when the turn comes around. Let's move to... Yes. Let's see if we can get you into a spot nearer the archer. And a possible takedown is what I'd say. Move Oscar up as well. You've fallen behind the curve, sir. And so goes another turn. As now the horses are bogged down in the swampland. And Kieran picks up a KO. Another level is his. Perfectly done. But will it be a good level? Well, HP and skill. Not any big levels to start this off, but the play phase begins once again. No reinforcements have come in, so now it's about luring this man. Or woman, depending on who it is. Right, Silver Lance person over here, but we want to be on the outer edge of those strikes because this guy definitely can't reach as far. So let's pull, eh? Let's pull. I think this is no one for you, eh, Marcia? They always seem to land in your lap, don't they? So we'll just switch to a... Do you know what? Her Iron Axe can probably do it. Her Iron Axe Lance. See, look! I'm going crazy today! And then the rest of the troops can just start moving up yet again. But let's keep you in range for another heal. So how far can you go? Okay. Now the real problem here is moving in line with these horsemen and not realizing it. But to be honest, it seems that as we start to enter swampland, our movement's going to be pretty much stalled anyway. We could have shoved him along a little bit, to be honest. That would have got him through a little bit faster, but to here is good. A nice heal again to keep that experience rolling. Now, which way is the best way to run for the others? Well, Volt can come straight back up with the main swath of the forces. Soren, you can come down, follow Ike again. Right, then. Ike, who can't really do much at this point in time due to, well, dynamics, we'll put it that way. And it seems we'd be out of range for any possible hit here, which is a shame, Right, now, how far can this guy move? Is he a javelin user? Steel lance on him. Of course, the horses, when they try to enter this, are going to be pretty much bogged down, so they're not going to be able to reach very far at all. So we got a lance guy. We can send Kieran or Oscar. Seems neither is actually going to make it there this time due to the fact that the swamp completely bogging them down. We could, of course, use Jill as a lure. But the chances are that she'll just completely demolish this foe. So that's more or less it for another turn as we move over to actually escape, rather than fight everyone that we went to do. All those horse guys were quickly destroyed. Neph with her crazy lance of doom. I'll have you know, I'm a very, very good lancewoman, and I will take you down. I will dodge everything, and I will take you down. But now we've got ourselves some more horse-based reinforcements. Right, how far can they go? Not so far. Hey, Rolf, look. There's a perfect target for you here. There's a perfect target for Volk as well. Depending on not if he has the damage, which he does. It seems you're picking up the KOs at this point in time, sir. So we bring you up to level 15, getting strength, skill, and speed. Man, you are strong, but your weapon type is not, which is the main problem with you, I've got to say. Right, so what we need to do again is find out the overall range here. How can we lure the horses? How well can we lure the horses? Right, so if we step there, both horsemen will come for whoever is in position. So, let's set him up again. Of course, you haven't actually lost any HP from any of this so far. You just dodge as you want to. Should we put Rolf there as well to help try to sort out some troops? I'm just worried, so worried about Mr. Paladin over here getting anywhere near, but it looks like we are completely fine, to be honest. Now, who do we send through? Well, of course, first of all, we keep that healing going. 11 experience is very valuable on a healer. And then we'll send... I guess we could fight these guys up through there and then arrive over there with Ike and Co. So if we move the main forces upwards from here and actually really go at it this way, which means Soren's going to miss out. But mind you, they are a lot higher level after all, so can't say I mind that too much. In fact, if I stand here, I can split the damage a little bit. So Lion Lance, that'll be good for me. Mr. Paladin man can't reach. We're all good with that. So now it's just trying to lure you in yet again. Alright, Oscar is not so near level. Kieran is just leveled. Who do we want to get bashing this guy down? Well, we know that this guy is going to come... Let's just put him there, and then we'll get some extra experience, if you know what I mean. And then you, sir, with the Iron Lance. Ike can move up just a little bit closer. Jill just lies in wait. Soren will just be going, alright, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying, honest. And Jill's just going, yeah, okay. If I'm needed, I will be in. At the moment, I'm not needed. Right, so you chose to fight Oscar, did you? Mr. Defensive Horseman you chose to fight. Okay. I guess you would have been at a weapon disadvantage either way. And so the horses start to get pulled away. Probably because we engaged with that exact troop, which means Mr. Paladin is now in position. Mr. Paladin now needs to die. And now we're hoping Marcia can clear up. But that doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. And cantering away to allow another target to come in. Now, we've got the weapon advantage this time, though, however. Well, dodge it all. That's all good for me. And move away from the boss would have been the best thing for me at that point in time for you to do. That's for sure. Right, so we've, of course, got Neph in with the Super Killer Lance of Doom. We just need to remove one of our obstacles first. So... let's get rid of it, eh? This is where I needed to steal something, and I've completely messed up. Now, Silver Lance can't be stealed, that's for sure. Stealed? Stolen. But this Physic could, but to be honest, the guy's not going to... oh, Psychic. Whatever, I'm getting it all messed up. Physic is right. We could leave that guy because, of course, he's not going to attack us this turn. So, really, it all lands on you. Now, do we want Boyd or do we want Neph to completely destroy the guy? Well, first of all, we check attack damages. So he's got an 80% chance of hitting. And he's not going to double there. A poleaxe will do 26 damage. Neph, however, will probably just full-on demolish this guy. Or definitely has the chance to. Go on then, Neph. I can't see you losing to Mr. Soldier, that's for sure. Mr. Paladin is going down, especially when I go critical. Well, there goes the biggest threat on the field. So Neph's gigantic Lance of Doom. Weapon level up as well, so she now can use even more powerful stuff. Always nice to hear. Now, about taking down the other horseman, though. Alright, we can get him with Rolf. So this leads us to an interesting little debacle. We can take this guy down and then go in with Rolf to attack. Mia could come and take that guy down, which leaves Boyd with not much to do yet again, but I don't mind that factoid. Right, Einsoul won't take him down. Mia still will, however. Let's see how this works out for us. Mia's HP might dwindle a little bit, though. The purple sword of doom. I really should have called it Mia Steel as in steel. S-T-E-A-L. Steals your life. Maybe they'll steal Mia though, but another weapon level up is a nice thing to see at this point in time. Right, so Rolf can get in and deal not so great damage, to be honest. Right, the Rolf's bow would do 7 damage, so I need to take his HP down 21. Around that total. Which that will do fine. We can still lance it and completely take him out, but I think the Iron Lance is the best option here. Let's get that damage, we'll get that experience onto Rolf. I wonder who's going to come out with the MVP after all of this. At the moment, Super Pegasus Knights just leads every charge for me. I don't know where to put you at this point in time. Right. So Rolf's bow can easily take this guy down. The killer bow can as well. The iron bow can. And the longbow, of course, can't. Which one do I want to keep the most charges on? Let's keep the killer bow for now. Rolf's bow. We'll finish this quite nicely. And now we've just got a healer all alone, stuck in the middle of all of that. Don't envy his life, do you? Right, we can't get a heal at the moment, so... Or could we? Using a bit of creative mechanicarizing, we can keep that experience building up if it is yet another 1 HP heal. It shall be done. Right, so next, of course, is the massive battle going on down here, and we have a poleaxe on one of these guys, which is very, very bad for us. So, Jill, if that's not extra damage on you because you're mounted, I would suggest smashing this guy as hard as you can. So still Lance is the same hit rating, so to be honest what I could do, Legoo's Lance could take him down. And then we've got a bow guy here. Okay. Right, one of the ways I could do this is to short spear and run. That gives me a little bit of extra range, and then I can fly away again after. In the meantime, Jill levels up, of course. Right, strength and speed up. Because we needed to be more deadly. Spear breaks, but to be honest, we can get her away. Out of range of any archer. No archer can touch her. So now we just have to worry about what we're doing as cleanup over this way. First of all, Oscar can come in and should be able to take this guy. Oh, no, maybe not. The whole poleaxe dynamic right now is proving a little bit troublesome. Right, the short axe, however, will do the job. So what we're going to do is we're going to cancel you, and we're going to see what your range is. Right, your range goes this far. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you in, and we're going to get you to hand axe. Oh, a lot lower damage, though. It's a lot lower accuracy, even. I want to definitely take this guy down, after all, because I don't want him first attacking any of my horse guys. Kieran takes out number 1. Now it's unlikely... Oh, we got the poleaxe. Oh, brilliant. Send which items to the convoy at the moment? Oh, here. Oh. Right, let's send the traditional standard hand axe at the moment. That'll do for me. We can always move back out, but to be honest, I'll keep you there because I don't think this guy's got like anything really super serious that can mess this up. Now, we can get you in here to do some damage, but you're not going to really double this or anything, are you? And I don't think, to be honest, the bowman is going to do much damage to us either way. So I may as well, for now, just make sure to finish you off quite nicely. So close to another level there. Let's move you up 1 spot and see if you can attack Ike, because we don't want you being, distracting for anyone. You can't get any experience after all. There's no point for you to get hurt either. Now, obviously, you're going to attack Kieran because you're lured, and the other one is going to attack Oscar. Farewell, Archer Man. One of the reasons why we use the short axe as well on the poleaxe guy, not just to stay out of its range, but to make sure we dispatch another foe. And, of course, he's going to attack Oscar, who's not got a javelin currently equipped, because that's the way I like it to be. That looked like it was going to be a crit then, or something. Long animation, that's for sure. Hey, Oscar, do you want some revenge? He's trying to move away, you know. So now we're left with just 3 enemies. 3 enemies to take care of and an Ike to transport across the way. Should we get Jill to help him out to get there? I wonder ourselves. Right, we end another episode with the arrived thing in sight. Probably by turn 9 we'll have it done. We're going to steal, or hopefully steal, something from him, and then move on. I'll see you next time for more Path of Radiance, as another episode goes by quite nicely, with a little bit more experience gained. Bye-bye.